Roberto has worked extensively in Chile, up and down that 3,000-mile coastline. Skinny little country, but absolutely beautiful. Goes through every sort of climactic as well as kind of risk zone. You were recently telling me about work you're doing on Easter Island, working with indigenous populations as well as kind of tensions between the government and indigenous populations, risk that needs to be managed both social as well as natural, and the role that community engagement plays along with sort of sophisticated modeling. Tell us a little bit about that, and obviously what I'm trying to do is see if we can bring some of that back here to Philadelphia.
Yes, I think if we talk about Easter Island, we can talk about the last 5 years, but at the same time, about 500 years ago. I think it's in the way how this community is connected with the Chilean community, because they are Chilean, but at the same time, they don't feel completely Chilean. We need to know that before to approach our relationship with them. I think is one of the main things is there's a special society. They have been living isolated for hundreds of years, but now they need to have a special connection with the Chilean government, and at the same time, they have their own problems. But they know that the island is a global heritage, but at the same time, they are the owners of the island. I think the good thing is now they are figuring out how they need to protect the island, but at the same time to be open to the rest of the world, because they are the owners, but at the same time their future is connected with how many people is going to the island. One of the good things of this research we are doing with them, I think actually we have been working with them for 8 years. That is another important thing, because you can go to talk to different communities, but you need to really understand their problems. For that, you need a lot of time to really understand the structural problems. In the case of this moment, they are developing, we are working together developing a carrying capacity model, which will be given data to know what is the sustainable balance for the future. How many people can live in the island? What is the real impact in the island? But at the same time, when will be the moment when they need to take some decisions? Some of the decisions will be part of the community, but the other decisions, they need the national government and the local government. I think that this research is building a scientific model, but at the same time, a model of trust, to believe in the model, to say, okay, if this model is saying some information, maybe we can consider the different scenarios to agree some decisions to control waste, water, energy. I think the good thing is a small island, but at the same time, the issues we are facing are the same.
Yeah, and trust really is the bottom line for all of these conversations.